Ladies and gentlemen, the co-main event of the evening, brought to you by Sailor Jerry, ends at 1 minute and 3 seconds into the 5th round. Your winner by TKO out of the red corner, and new Oklahoma Junior Middleweight Champion, Dennis the Pawnee Express Knifechief. A word from Mr. Dennis Knifechief.
Hey man, I just want to appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Man, I'm glory to God. I give all my strength and everything to God. He gives me strength, man. I'm struggling with addictions and all that, man. And you can do anything you want to. God bless.
Your new Oklahoma Junior Middleweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Really, Tecumseh is like my second home, but Pawnee is my original place that really feels like home. But yeah, Tecumseh and Shawnee feels great because I know a lot of my friends and they really support me in my boxing. But I feel like Tecumseh Shawnee area is where I need to be at, and yeah, it's like home to me now.
We lived here in Tecumseh. We moved after I graduated. We moved here to Tecumseh, and I started working for the Citizen Potawatomi Nation, and so we moved the kids down here and to go to school. And I did all the research, looked at all the schools, but I was a single parent too.
Anyways, throughout that time, my mom was taking care of three of us, me, my big brother, and my little sister. She's on her own, and now she achieved her master's degree. She's a council member.
These are some baby pictures of baby Dennis, baby Pawnee Express. It's him reading his book. This is him when he was probably about 1. That's him probably about 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months, 1 year.
Very athletic, from the time he was in kindergarten all the way, till now.
Do you know how he got the name Pawnee Express?
Actually, it was Bobby Dobbs, his promoter. Bobby Dobbs, when he signed him, they were trying to figure out a name, and he said, "What about the Pawnee Express?" And it's stuck ever since then. But if you look at my shirt, it has a Pawnee Express Team Knifechief Dudahawksty. He was given this past summer at Pawnee Powwow. He was given his Indian name. It means warrior, tenacious, one who never backs down. Yeah, stands his ground, never backs down, tenacious.
So throughout my life too, with my mom, man, my mom's amazing. If I didn't have her, I don't know where I'd be. I wouldn't have this drive within my life if it wasn't for my mom.
He lives and breathes it. He wakes up in the morning till the time he goes to bed. And if he's not working out, he's watching boxing on TV, And we didn't even think, who would have thought that we would ever become the boxing fans that we are today, Not just boxing, even MMA to a certain extent,
We get some good work in today, probably 4 to 5 rounds. This is where you can emulate, a fight. This is where you work on all the things your coach, teaches you, and learn to be calm. And just work on the things that you work on so you can be prepared for the next fight. That's all I got for now.
All right, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
And this sport, this boxing, when he first started, we didn't know that that was going to be his saving grace.
Like I said, I had a great mom, gave me everything I needed to achieve, to be great, to do good in school, but I just chose not to listen. I didn't have my dad there. So I guess I use that as an excuse to rebel.
So he started kind of getting around the wrong people, hanging out with the wrong people, just started dabbling in alcohol and drugs.
I was just kind of, I just didn't want to better myself, just because the peer pressures of drugs and alcohol, and I got sucked into it. I got in trouble at 16, got sent away for a year. One time I punched a glass, and I was in a blackout, and I about lost my arm. They said I wouldn't be able to use it. There's a scar, there's a vein right here. It barely missed. But anyways, after that, I continued to drink. I got addicted to pain meds after that, after they gave me pain meds for my arm. And then, I just continued that vicious cycle and got in trouble, got sent off.
That Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing with, you hear about people when they drink, that's Dennis.
A month or 2, 3 months or whatever, once it healed up, I continued to do it, like I say. And then one day I got in trouble, and the cops put me in a cell to detain me, to detox me. And they were about to send me home, but I grabbed a chair, and I was trying to bust the window. So yeah, that's when I got sent off, man, for a year.
That was my baby. And the first time that, that he had to be away from me. I worked child welfare, Worked hard to have a home for him and his brother and sisters and others, and I, like I said, I worked child welfare, and, I help other people to do that, to deal with their kids. We were doing parenting classes and things like that, but my own kid, that was difficult.
And somehow, I changed after that. I had to change. And then I had this girlfriend, and we broke up, and I stopped going to work, and I started using. I started drinking and doing pills, got in trouble, caught 3 felonies, and it was crazy. I thought I was done with that, man. I thought it was over.
He called me, and I remember because I was in the other room. We had our family room in the other room at that time, and he called me, and it was a collect call from Potawatomi County Jail.
My mom made me stay up in there. She made me stay in there. She didn't pay for a lawyer or nothing.
And I told him, I said, well, Dennis, you're going to have to stay in there. I'm not going to get you out. And that was hard. That was hard as a mother. But I felt like if I got him out, or I enabled him, if you will, that I wasn't doing him any favors, that he needed to think about what he did and what road he was going down, and hopefully, and just, hopefully that he would learn from it, so.
Okay, so they offered me a 5-year suspended to where I would never get these things wiped off my record. So I was like, as long as you get me out of here, I'll take whatever, But a month before my probation before my probation ended, I blacked out again, man. The same thing, and it was crazy, man. I blacked out. I was with my cousin, man. I got in trouble again. I assaulted an officer. What are they gonna do to me now? I'm definitely out of here. Like, this is it, man. They gotta send me to prison now. I've done had too many chances.
So it was heartbreaking, and it still hurts, you know. Nobody likes to see their kids have to go through that.
Oh, and I got to talk to the officer. I told him my story. I told him what happened. I told him I'm sorry. That's not me.
But I relied on my faith. I had my mother, my family, my other 2 children, you know. Prayed a lot, you know, for that God would intercede and take care of him while he was away from us.
Yeah, man, he dropped the charge. He dropped the assault charge. Yeah, so all I got was a DUI. It was a felony DUI in 2016. So yeah, man, that's what happened. Now here I am. Man, if I didn't have boxing, dude, like all my friends and my family that have passed away, some people commit suicide because of drugs and alcohol, or overdosing, or getting into wrecks because of bad choices. I made all them bad choices, but I'm still here, man. I believe in God. I believe that he has something great for me. And I know something good is gonna happen. It's not easy, dude, but it's worth the struggle, man. Like I've struggled so much to just make it worse for myself. And now I can struggle for something good. That's what I'm doing today, man. I'm here to be great daily so I can inspire people that struggle like me, that have a past like me. I go try to get an apartment or something and I get denied. I'm haunted by these felonies and these mistakes that I've done. I feel the devil working on me, but I'm not gonna quit, man. The devil, he's trying to put doubts in my head, make me want to quit, but I'm not quitting. But man, now it's like I'm growing. Like, even though it's hard, like I'm growing. I'm struggling, and I'm still struggling. But I'm fighting the good fight, man. And that's a blessing that I can do that. And boxing, God has put boxing in my life for me to be in this position.
I used to tell him, you know, you have a God-given gift. Use it, you know, use it to teach others, you know, use it to benefit others and be a leader that, you know, God wants you to be. So.
And I'm ready to inspire the world and let them know that through any struggles, through any past, through any record or whatever, they still have a future and they can do it. They can do it, man.